Good morning, everybody. Does this place look familiar? Well, it should. It's one of Knysna's oldest pubs. It's called Oldies, appropriately enough, and we're going to find out a little bit more because it has a fascinating history. We'll see you now.
Maybe have a minute to spare and you're looking for a bar not too
Cheers,
far.
brother.
Come
Cheers,
join
cheers.
us on Pubs of South Africa.
Oldies hasn't changed much over the years. It's 20 years since this half of the Pubs of South Africa team was here. And all you've got to do is go to this wall over here and with the music playing in the background, and you will see an article by, who's this guy? Yes, City Slicker and the former owner Gibbon. And yep, 20 years ago, and we're back, and there's lots to look at. These vinyl records, nothing much has changed that much in terms of atmosphere. But what has changed is that Oldies has really been spruced up by the current owner, Priscilla, and look at this wonderful array of wines. We're going to be chatting to her just now, and all interspersed with, what are those? 7 singles? I think anyone under the age of 50 wouldn't quite know what those are. Old-fashioned big CDs, I guess. Yep, and this guy is still walking after all these years. Oldies has an outside braai area and a huge deck, so you can sit and relax. And of course, you're only a couple of 100 meters from the waterfront, so it's really within walking distance of a whole lot that goes on in Knysna. There are plenty of TVs outside and of course inside, where there is a huge bar and plenty of seating for meals, and of course for having your favorite tipple. Hi there everybody, I'm at Oldies, and I should say back at Oldies after 20 years, can you believe it? This used to be my regular pub right in the center of Knysna. And with me, I'm very happy to have the owner, Priscilla. Priscilla, a little bit about the history of this pub. How long has Oldies been in the center of Knysna?
Next year, May, will be 30 years old.
30 years old. It must be one of the oldest pubs in this town.
Second oldest.
Really?
But the other one has changed owners, but
Sure.
the original one with one owner.
And behind you, you've got all this lovely history, and it's fantastic because you've had a long history. Your family, in fact, has had a long association.
Yes, that's correct. My mom and Gibbon started it in 1996, and this was them. This was the records, this was them. We've taken over now officially in 2016, so.
Now you're known for obviously your drinks, and you've got all sorts of specials, I guess, going on. And what are your favourite things?
Spare ribs are our best.
Right.
We are known to say that if you don't like our spare ribs, we'll buy it for you.
Okay.
Our spare ribs, that's why our sign, our motto is not how you come in, it's how you come back.
Yes.
So our ribs, our spine and our steaks are fantastic.
Yeah. And I remember bringing my mother here 20 years ago for the best burger. She said it was a better burger than she ever had in the United States.
So, the burgers are really good. Homemade 200 grams, they're homemade, fantastic burgers.
Great, and I'm going to now show our audience a little story about 2 people who found a voucher. Tell us just a little bit about it, and then we'll go to that cutting.
2 ladies approached us a few months back to say they'd found a voucher, they were moving, and they'd found a voucher that Gibbon had issued 24 years ago.
Wow.
And would the voucher still be valid to them? It was for 2 meals for 75 rand, which of course we offered, and we gave the ladies meals, etc. which they thought was awesome, absolutely
A
awesome.
quarter of a century later, and you honoured that voucher.
Yes, 100%.
Well,
100%.
that's Oldies for you. Priscilla, thank you so much for joining us on Pubs of South Africa.
Thank you.
And this is exactly what Priscilla was talking about. There's the article. These two customers who came in, and Oldies honoured a 24-year-old meal voucher, and look how delighted they are to be enjoying that meal after finding that voucher. Wonderful stuff. And these are the guys at Oldies that look after you when it comes to whatever you want to have to drink. On the right is Rick, and on the left is Pello. And Rick, how's it, guys? How you doing? Good. It's still quite early, so I'm the first one. Well, there are a couple of people here, but I think I'm the first one at the bar. So Rick, are you going to pour me a Castle Light, please? Thanks, man. There we go. Look, there we go. All the drafts. Fantastic. We've got plenty. We've got Jack Black, so we've got craft beer, and then you've got your regulars, Castle Light, Castle, and it's around the corner. It's a black label. And Rick, great stuff, great pouring. Thanks, guys. Well done. And thanks, Bello, for being cameraman for the day. And that's it. Cheers to Oldies. It's been wonderful being here again. Thank you to Priscilla and her staff. And I'm here for a few days, so maybe I'm going to tuck into a good meal as well. So please, if you enjoyed this episode, like and subscribe and share. And remember, you can get a hold of us on 076 138 2772. Cheers, everybody, from Pubs of South Africa.